What is up, new players? Welcome back. This is going to be part 10 of my new player series. This should be a pretty quick video. We're just going to be going over troops today. So, you've got three basic troop types. You've got infantry, walker, and airship. So, infantry, walker, and airship share this rock, paper, scissors matchup. That can be best shown by clicking on any troop, and up in the top left, you can see you have an infantry, air, and walker symbol, and you have these little arrows pointing at each other. So infantry is going to have a strength bonus over air is going to have a bonus over walker, and walker is going to have a bonus over infantry. These strength and weakness matchups are going to affect SWE as well as just generic fighting. There should already be a video created and posted on my channel covering SWE. Go check that out. That goes into a little bit more detail on how this works, but basically there is a damage and accuracy bonus for the advantageous troops, and there is a deficit for the non-advantageous troops. Using Rangers as an example, there's some things that you need to know when it comes to the stats. So every unit is going to have a unit quantity, it's going to have a capacity, HP, attack, defense, crit, accuracy, and dodge. You're also going to have a cost associated to that. If you click on one of these and you scroll all the way to the left, you will see what a single troop costs. Now this will cost the same no matter how many you are building, but you are limited to how many you can build at a time. When it comes to units, that is how much leadership it will take up. So if you have 10 leadership on a commander, you can fit 10 units of rangers. Capacity is how many resources that they can carry after attacking a tile or an arc. And all troops are going to have HP, attack, defense, crit, accuracy, and dodge. Now, all of these stats will be adjusted based on first research and then second the gear that your commander wears. HP and attack defense are just base stat pluses. So as you can see from my rangers here, they start out with 40 HP, and based on the research that I have unlocked, I get plus 48. And crit, accuracy, and dodge. These are percentage based, but you have to think of them as additive. So if I have a plus 120% crit rate, that does not add 120% to 0%, which traditional math with multiplication would be a 0% bonus, but it's additive, so I'm just adding 120. And then if we look at walkers real quick, Yetis, you can see that the rock, paper, scissors matchup has changed because we have walkers selected as primary, but the actual strength and weaknesses have not changed. Same thing with the stats. Yetis just happen to have 2 units with a capacity of 300. These stats are adjusted based on research. Infantry tends to be better with attack and dodge. Walker is HP and accuracy. And airship is defense and crit. So talking about research that affects troops, we're going to jump over to the research lab. So now that we're at the research lab, you have 3 sections that are going to adjust the power of your troops. You have the battle, the advanced battle, and the talent system. Note that the talent system is exclusively T9 plus, and the advanced battle as well is T9 plus only. The basic battle affects all of your troops, whether they are T1 through T12. However, the bonuses will be better on your advanced battle when it comes to T9 plus, but do not assume that battle is not good. You should be upgrading your battle research to max. It is very important to have, especially for newer players. So if we go into the battle section, this is where you are going to unlock your troops. So you have T1, T2, 3, and then all the way over to T8. You do not want to unlock T8 for any of the troop types. It is a waste of research. You should stop at T7 and then jump from T7 to T9. As well as the troop unlocks, as you can see, you have the Conqueror, Bastion, and Chimera. Those are T7 troop unlocks. That is how you build them. In addition to that, there are going to be 3 fundamental researches. You will have 2 mastery researches, so Mastery 2, as well as the Basic Mastery. You will have research that affects their primary and secondary options. So let's just look at infantry really quick. Let's go to the very beginning. Infantry focuses on attack and dodge, so you have infantry attack, that is basic, and then you have infantry dodge. And then if we scroll over, you will have infantry attack 2 and infantry dodge 2. This works for walkers and airship as well. Walkers focus on accuracy and HP, while air focuses on crit and defense. Let's jump over to advanced really quick. So this advanced research lab is going to affect T9+, while the basic battle affects every single one of your troops. Something to note about T9+ is some of them have dual types, so we're going to jump over to the barracks really quick. So now that we are looking at T9, T9 and T10 are going to be dual types. Each one is unique to infantry, walker, and airship. For example, T9 infantry is an infantry main and an airship sub. Same thing will happen for walker and airship, except the types will be different. T11 will swap those around, so there will be different types. And then T12 will be a single type, just like T1 through T8. The important thing to note is any research that affects troops of T9 and above will only affect the main troop type. So the main troop type for T9 Death Angels is infantry. You will not get air research bonuses. However, any skill that affects air, you will also get those benefits. So you could use a airship commander with bonuses to airship. You could use T9 Death Angels because they also have an air substat. You can use those troops with those commanders. As well as before, each unit's going to have a cost associated to it. T9+ will start using UC and then HC. Let's jump over to the Warriors room real quick. Sorry, Warriors Club. So another way to train troops is evolve and repurpose. So when you go to evolve, you can take your T1 to T2, T2 to T3, T4 to T5, etc., etc. All the way up, you have to go in order. If we go to repurpose, this is for advanced troops only. So you can take your, for example, T3 of infantry, you can change them into infantry, or you can select airship and you can train them that way. There will be a third primary cost. Infantry is cash, walker is electricity, and airship is gas. You will also have to pay the UC for training these troops. If you have an excess of the tertiary resource, this is a way that you can only use that resource. And as you can see, different troops have different troop types. I hope this provides you guys a little bit better understanding. Watch out for my next video, will be part 11. I will be going over basic combat. I am the Grinch. Hope you guys have a good day. Until next time, I'm out.